What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the We Know Ball channel. It's me, Joe. I'm here today. Football season's obviously, we're in postseason, preseason right now. That weird period, draft is over, and there's not a lot of sports going on. You have baseball, NBA is finishing up, and I know not a lot of you may be soccer fans, and you may not know what the Euros are. So the Euros, right here, Euros are, the World Cup's every 4 years. And the after 2 years, different national international football confederations will host different tournaments as a way to sort of keep their international teams fresh. So the Euros here, this is for European teams, obviously European. All of these teams had to qualify to make it to this tournament, and so today I'm going to be going through, giving you my opinions on who I think is going to make it through each group. Um, what's gonna happen in the tournament, who to look out for, stuff like that. So the way it's gonna go, I have one website. It says on FotMob. I use this for all my soccer/football stuff. It got scores, predictions. You can look up players, stats, and then after on the official UEFA website, you can guess game scores. You can guess who scores. All that you can do that. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna go through sort of give you my logic behind who I think's gonna do well and why. So starting, I'm gonna start a little weird. Starting Group F, and then go work my way up. If you disagree with one of my opinions, feel free to comment why you think below. Why below? Comment below why you think I might be wrong. Why maybe you agree with me. Uh, at the end, I'm gonna ask some questions. Some things that I want some answers on, some opinions. So make sure to look out for that. So let's start with Group F. I think this group, there's one standout team here, and that's Portugal. So Portugal is gonna top this group, and then you have the Czech Republic or Turkey. These two teams, it's gonna be close between these two. I'm gonna put Turkey above the Czech Republic, with the Czech Republic being third, Georgia being fourth. Georgia is actually the lowest ranked team in this tournament. And I would be lying if I said I could name more than one Georgian player. Shout out Kvaratskhelia from Napoli, but I can't name any other Georgian players. I don't think they're gonna make it that far. With Turkey and Czech Republic, they both have good players, notable players. That I can like. They play top leagues. I just like Turkey more. I think Turkey has more like the younger players they have there, as well as like the older players, and like Çalhanoğlu is gonna do. They're gonna make get them out of the group this tournament. And then Portugal, I think they look like a really solid team. Possibly Cristiano Ronaldo's last international tournament. So they have to do good. They've won this tournament before, so they have to come out and do well this time. So the next one, Group E, we have Belgium, Romania, Slovakia, and Ukraine. I'm gonna keep Belgium first. I think Belgium has too much star power on this team to not do good. They're like every single tournament that they're in, they're always like talked about to be one of the best. I think this is a tournament where they actually show that. Players like De Bruyne, uh, like De Bruyne is gonna be the big one, but like Lukaku is gonna have a weird tournament probably. He's gonna score some goals when he needs to, and then miss a bunch when he doesn't need to as well. Other than that, I think Slovakia and Ukraine are like it's like the Turkey Czech Republic situation, right? Both of them are solid. I think it's gonna be a battle for that second spot, but I'd rather put Ukraine. I personally think Ukraine has. I could see Ukraine making it through, slipping through more than I can see Slovakia, and then Romania's at the bottom, much like Georgia. I just don't think that compared to the teams in their group, I don't think that they're gonna do as good. So next up we have the Group of Death. Group D, that stands for Group of Death. So we have France, Netherlands, Austria, Poland. Three of these teams right here did good in the World Cup. They made it. I'm pretty sure they made it to the round of 16. These three, and then Austria, the outlier. So I'm gonna put France at the top. I think Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele, Saliba. The amount of superstars they have, the amount of players they have that are impressive, I think is too good to not put them first. They have to perform well. They didn't make the World Cup finals on a fluke. Then next, I'm gonna put the Netherlands second. I think much like France, they have a lot of star power, but I just think like I could see these two teams both ending on like 7 points, with France having better goal differential and getting first place that way. And the Netherlands, they're gonna have a good tournament, but I think France like slightly has the edge. Poland, I'm gonna put them third because Lewandowski, Swiderski stuff, players like that. We've seen them perform well. I think that they're gonna come out and get the third place slot in this group. Maybe make it to knockouts. We'll see. Austria, I don't feel good about Austria. They have some players that are expected to do well, but I just don't think compared to the other teams, that's not as bright. Then we have England, Denmark, Serbia, Slovenia. This Group C, on paper, I think England is one of the best teams in the tournament. The players they have, they should make a far run. I could see them totally, crapping the bed with Southgate, their manager, already making bad decisions when picking the team. No Grealish, no Maguire, no Madison, no Branthwaite. So it's kind of questionable decisions, but I think they still go through on paper. Like they need to go through. If they don't go through, they're going to. It's going to be a giant. Like it's going to be one of the moments where hey, everyone look and point and laugh at England. So they need to make it through. Southgate's job is on the line. Then you have Denmark and Serbia. I'm gonna put Serbia second. I think they have some really. You have Mitrovic, who is consistently one of the. I think he was the top scorer in the Saudi league, which is I think Saudi league not the best league, but still impressive. So I think Mitrovic is gonna help them out there. Vlahovic, Jovic, Tadic. They'd have a lot of itches. Apparently, they're kind of itchy people. But I think even with that, it's enough to get them into second place. Denmark's good. They have like young players in Hojland. But they also have older players. You have like Eriksson, Kjaer. Uh, so I think they're gonna be the third place team. I could see them making it to the knockouts in the third place. And then Group B, another really tough group. There's three teams here. Three teams that could win it, and one team that I don't see winning it at all. So first place, I'm gonna put Croatia. I think the last two World Cups have shown us they are really good. You have Luka Modric getting there in age. He was gonna have to return to that Ballon d'Or form in order for them to do good. I think he's gonna hit it. I think he's gonna hit that Ballon d'Or superstar form, and they're gonna do well. I'm gonna put Spain second. The mixture of youth experience that they have, I think, is really it's gonna be fun to watch. So that's gonna be interesting. Italy's gonna get third, which is embarrassing, but also sad for them. Missed out on the World Cup. Won last time's Euros, and they're gonna make it through to the knockout rounds, but it's gonna be with uh, in a way that they didn't want. And Albania, I don't have any hope for Albania. I can't even name one Albanian player, so just not feeling good. Then Group A: Germany, Hungary, Scotland, Switzerland. I'm gonna take Germany to top the group. I think the form that they're in is just way too good. You have players that are you know, coming into form at around this time. Florian Wirtz coming off a fantastic season with Leverkusen, and then I'm gonna put Switzerland second. I think Switzerland is like a team that always performs for the most part at tournaments, and they consistently make it out of out of the group stages. We never see them go too far, but I think this could be the year where we get some sort of shock from them. I'm gonna put Scotland third. Scotland I feel like Scotland plays in the shadow of England a lot, like in being from that same general area, like that area of Europe. Scotland's always in England's shadow for when it comes to soccer. England's better, so I think Scotland's gonna come out, get the third place, and then go on maybe a little run. Hungary, I don't think too well for that, but that's the group so far. And then next time we're gonna go to knockouts. So we have lucky losers. So this is pretty much the teams. Four third place teams are going to make it to the knockout rounds, and I think Italy's gonna be the top one of that. Then give me Poland, Denmark. I think Scotland barely sneaks through, but they do sneak through, which starts their memorable run. This is, I think, the lucky losers who's gonna go to knockout rounds. That we have knockout rounds right here. Round of 16. Okay, so we have okay, Croatia, Scotland. That's unfortunate for Scotland. I did not know how this was gonna go turn out when lucky losers and all that. I'm gonna take Croatia just because I don't know. They're just better. They're just better. That's all I can say. Germany, same reason. Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium, France, England, and then Spain. So I'm going all the left side on this one, and then Spain on the right for the last one. So then for the round for quarterfinals, we have Croatia, Germany, Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium, France, England, Spain. I'm gonna take Germany. I think I'm backing Germany to go far in this. I'm gonna take the Netherlands, France, and England. So that's what I have going through for to the semis. Semis we have Germany, Netherlands, France, England. I'm gonna take Germany and England, and then in the finals here, I'm gonna take Germany. I think Germany's gonna go through this entire tournament and just I see them winning it all. I can't explain it. The players they have make me confident. So you know why not just back the gut feeling? Okay, well save locally. We're just gonna save locally, and this is gonna be the tournament right here. This is pretty much yeah my predictions here. So we have winners, semis, quarters, round of 16. No wait, winner, final, semis, quarters, round of 16 on the outside. You know, so hopefully if this doesn't turn out well, it's gonna be very awkward. So now I'm gonna go into a couple things. Gonna go into I saw this was somewhere. It was top scorer, team to win it, dark horse, underperforming team. So dark top scorer. I think there's some good shouts in like you have Mbappe, obvious one. You have Harry Kane, obvious one. Um, I think those are the two front runners for that. I want to churl as an Arsenal fan and say Kai Havertz because I love Kai Havertz, but realistically, I don't think he's gonna be. He's gonna get gold. I don't think he's gonna be leading it. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go the safe bet and say Mbappe for top scorer. Just because you can't go wrong with being safe. Sometimes you gotta play it safe. So now you have Germany. The winner. Obviously, I picked Germany. I think the players that they have coming off seasons that they've had. I think it's looking likely. If Florian Wirtz was on Madrid or City, they would be saying he would win the Ballon d'Or. Because he's on Leverkusen, they're not going to say that, even though the season they had was amazing. Dark horse for the tournament. I'm gonna my dark horse. Hmm. I don't know. I really kind of picked like all the favorites. I'm gonna say Scotland, just because I want to be hopeful that they will make it out of the groups. I could maybe pull up an upset here for Croatia, but they would still lose to Germany. So maybe Scotland. And then team that's gonna underperform the most, I think, like, realistically, team that's gonna underperform is gonna be Italy, because people will expect them to make it out easy, because they won the last Euros. They have to do well. So to make it out in third place, and then to lose to Belgium immediately, that's a fail for them. So that's what pretty much my own. I think that's what I'm like looking forward to in the Euros. Like seeing that possibly. So just I guess just to end, I guess no wait, we'll do the prediction match predictor. We'll go through. So we that's also like how we're gonna get to those spots. I'm gonna say who's going to. Oh man, I have to do that. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go by popular predictions just because it's easier. Okay. So we have Germany, Scotland. I think Germany gets a 2-0 win. First team to score is Germany. First player to score, I think we get a. Ooh, I like this. We're gonna get a Jamal. No, we're gonna get a. Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna go Leroy Sané to get the first goal. in that one. And then this one, Hungary, Switzerland, I think it's going to be 1-1 for most of the time. Then we're going to get a Switzerland goal. That's going to put them through. I think Switzerland's going to score first. Right? Switzerland's going to score first. And it's going to come from... It's going to come from Xherdan Shaqiri. And if you know, you know. I despise Shaqiri. So, see how that one goes. Now we have Spain, Croatia. I think this is going to end in I could see a 2-2 draw with Spain scoring first. I see it Spain 1, Croatia 2. Spain gets the second one with Ferran Torres to get the first goal. They have Jesus Navas as a forward. That's so wrong. What the heck? Okay. Now we have Albania, Italy. Albania's going to come through. Italy's going to come through. I can see this being like a 2-0 win with Italy scoring. First player to score, it's going to be a Jorginho penalty to open up the scoring, with Chiesa getting the second. The Netherlands, Poland, give me Netherlands 2-0. Netherlands scoring first. That goal is going to come from where is he at? Daniel Malin. You know what? No. Do they start Sim? No, I would go Malin. From Malin. Slovenia, Denmark. I think that's a 1-0 for Denmark. But Denmark scoring first, obviously. Player to score first. Give me. We'll go. This is tough. I don't know. We'll go. Damsgaard. We'll go Poulsen to score. And then England, Serbia. I think this is. I'm gonna go 2-1. 2-1 England. With England scoring first. And then that's going to come from Bukayo Saka. Romania, Ukraine. I think Ukraine gets a 1-0 win. First team to score is Ukraine. First player to score. The guy, I can't say his name. Dovbyk? I don't know idea. He's going to score. Plays for Girona. Fantastic season. Belgium, Slovakia. Give me Belgium 2-0. Belgium scores first. With Lukaku getting the first. Austria, France. France is going to go 3-1. No, 3-0. France scores first. And Mbappe starts his scoring form right there. Georgia, Turkey. Turkey gets a 1-0 win. Scores first. And, we'll go. No, not a defender. What the heck? I don't know much about Turkey. We're going to go, dude, I don't know. You just go Yilmaz. Nah, you know what? Where's Çalhanoğlu at? Is he not in here? Oh, there he is. Çalhanoğlu. Portugal, Czech Republic. Portugal gets a 2-0 win. Portugal scores behind a Diogo Jota goal. Alright, match day 2. We have match day 2 now. Then we have... Try to go a little faster, I don't want this to be too long. Try to get it under 30 minutes. So we're going to kind of reset this now. Croatia, Albania. Croatia gets a 2-0 win. First team to score, Croatia. Comes from a Perisic goal. Germany, Hungary. Germany's going to get that. I could see this being like a 3-0. First team to score, Germany. This one's going to come from... This one's going to be... Where's he at? Kai Havertz there. First goal, Scotland, Switzerland. Scotland's going to pull out a draw. Scotland's going to score first. And it's going to be... Where's John McGinn? John McGinn's going to get the goal. Slovenia, Serbia. 2-1 Serbia with... Where's Mitrovic? Mitrovic getting that goal. Denmark, England. England's going to sneak through. First team to score. First player to score is going to be... Give me... Phil Foden for this one. Right, yeah, Phil Foden. Italy, Spain. Spain's gonna pull out the upset. Not upset. It's gonna pull it off. Italy's gonna score first, and it's gonna be Chiesa. Ukraine, Slovakia. Ukraine gets a 1-0 win. Ukraine, and once again, it's gonna be on the back of Dovk. And then we have Poland, Austria. Poland's gonna get the 1-0 win. Poland scores, coming from a Lewandowski goal. France, Netherlands. I think this is gonna end 2-2. France is gonna score first though, and it's gonna be once again. Do I pick Mbappe? Do I pick Giroud? Okay, I want to pick. Kamavinga's gonna score in this one. And the Czech Republic. Czech Republic's gonna beat Georgia. Czech Republic. I don't even know who Patrick Schick. Portugal. Coming out with a 3-1. Portugal scores first, and that's gonna be from coming off a. It's gonna be Bruno Fernandes opening the scoring in that one. Belgium gets that. Give them the 2-0. Belgium. That's gonna be from a KDB. De Bruyne is gonna get that one. So match day 3. And then we'll see that Scotland is gonna get the 2-1 narrow victory. And then Germany is gonna beat Switzerland 1-2. 2-1 as well. Scotland's gonna score first, with that coming from Shea Adams. First team to score, Germany. That one's gonna be. That's gonna be Musiala. Croatia's gonna get the 2-1. Team score. It's gonna come from. Excuse me. It's gonna come from a Petkovic. Spain 3-0. First team to score, Spain. At this point, Spain already qualify, so it's gonna come from. I'm gonna say Pedri. Pedri's gonna get this one. France gets 3-1. And then France scores. Comes from Mbappe again. Netherlands, Austria, give me Netherlands 2-0. First team to score, Netherlands. Gonna come from, this one's gonna be from Xavi Simons. Denmark, Serbia. Serbia's gonna, actually, no, they're gonna draw 1-1. And then Serbia's gonna score first. And this time it's gonna be, no, it's gonna be Mitrovic. England gets a 2-0. England scores. First scorer is Harry Kane. Ukraine, Belgium. Belgium gets that. Gets a 2-0 win. Belgium. First team to score. Yeah, that one. That one's going to come from Jeremy Doku. Slovakia, Romania. I think that's. I could see this being 0-0. That'd be pretty funny. I'm pick 1-1 though. Slovakia scores first, and that's gonna be. I don't. Bosniak. I don't know. Turkey gets that. Or Czech Republic squeezes a 2-1, with Turkey scoring first. That goal coming from coming for Yilmaz. Portugal is through. Wins this comfortably 4-0. Portugal scores. First goal, once again, coming from. Ooh. It's going to come from Leao. So that's my. This right here is going to be my guesses for all the scores. And with this right here, we're going to see these results here. So I guess just let me know what you think. Do you think my predictions are. Do you think that my predictions here make sense? Am I coming out of left field throwing something completely random? Do you think that I'm gonna look stupid at the end of this? Or do you think that this is what's gonna happen? Tell me, give me your top scorer, dark horse for the tournament, team is gonna disappoint, and your eventual winners. Feel free to try this out for yourself on the Fault Mob and the UEFA website. Tell your friends. Tell your friends to do it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All those big things. We appreciate it. We're gonna start picking up back up again once football season starts. So we have a couple more weeks until preseason and all that. Once preseason starts, we'll start come back with fantasy football, like fantasy football stuff, actual football stuff. Some of the games we usually play. The podcast will be back weekly. So just look forward to that. Make sure look down below. We have TikTok now. It's We Know Ball Talk on TikTok. Wait, we're gonna start posting stuff there. Once we get stuff to post, I'm probably gonna post more soccer clips, opinions, stuff like that down there as well. Um, Shout out. I guess we gotta do shout out like we normally do. Shout out to Kai Havertz for being one of my favorite players for some reason. Became my favorite player over the course of the season. So shout out him. Uh, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Let me know what you thought about this. If you want to see more, there's also they have the same website has one for the Copa America, which is South American tournament. If you want to see that, let me know. I'll gladly do that and break down all of that. So yeah, just see you later.